Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Let's bow our heads and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today in this important event. Bless everyone present here today, that each one of us may be able to share what he or she have for your glory and honor. We pray for our graduates today and lift them before you. We ask for your peace to cover them. We ask for laughter and joy to fill their days. We pray that you would give them boldness and courage to face challenges set before them, with the confidence of peace that can only come from your Spirit. Be a lamp for their feet and a light to their path. Shine over them. Fill them with your Spirit. May today be a memory that burns bright within them as they embark on life's great adventure. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of this in your name. Amen.
Dear beloved Nicolanda, of the Virgin of Peña Francia, renowned for feeling and exceeding from dawn to dusk, we're singing our praise to thee. Where the flames, sparkling rivers and seas, hills and mountains breeze adore. From the shores across the seas, all nature's here to thee abound. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, our native land behold. Albay, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Masbates, Sorsogon. Sinis o Irigan, Nagalikaw, Legazpi, Tabaco, Sorsogon, and Masbate, abode of noble heroes, land of the free. Oh, Mount Mayon is watching over thee. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet aflame, to truth and dignity we give.
Today, August 6, 2021, we begin the celebration of our students and instructors' hard work and commitment in the face of COVID-19 pandemic, and we emerge triumphant in providing learning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UWAS Polytechnic School first virtual graduation ceremonies with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. With your host, Rosgel Nueca.
God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we plan, but He is working things out for better. This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world. From our basic routinary way of living to celebration of big events has suddenly shifted to a new normal. Today, our dear parents and their children who patiently waited. Finally, it's over. UWAS Polytechnic School proudly presents our first virtual graduation and fourth senior high school graduation ceremony for the school year 2020-2021. So, to start with, this most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals from the school's division of Albay, led by the dynamic Superintendent Norma B. Samantela, the epitome of our active schools division supervisors, our dedicated and very young at heart school principal, Sir Victor A. Rivale, our senior high school assistant principal, Dr. Maria Lisa P. Opeña, other distinguished men and women of the entire academic community, colleagues, members of the graduating class, the pioneers of OPS Senior High School Academic Program, proud parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness virtually the main highlights of today's event. To do the honors of presenting the school year's candidates for graduation and completion, may we have on our screen our very own and dedicated school principal, Sir Victor A. Rivale, followed by the acceptance, confirmation, and her message of our division superintendent, Norma B. Samantela. May we give them a virtual applause.
A pleasant day to one and all. With great jubilation in my heart, allow me to congratulate the senior high school candidates for graduation this school year 2020-2021. The proud parents, faculty and staff. It is to note that graduation day is truly a significant milestone for every graduate, parents, administrator, faculty and staff, as it is for us generally in the whole UWAS Polytechnic School community. And while we know that it does not end here, because education must not stop, we continue to strive more to serve our learners, guiding them reach their dreams. And this is only the beginning. It is only right that we take this opportunity to pause and take account of what we have accomplished. This year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, spells the hardest situation in the educational system, facing difficulties as big challenge for all of us in this time of uncertainty along the way. But whatever it takes, we strongly stand and never quit. We are always there and ready to adapt measures and options as option care and serve for the betterment of our client team. And with the adoption of basic education learning continuity plan suited to our level for distance learning through modular delivery learning modality, we successfully surpassed and hurdled the bridge of hardship. As the Deputy Secretary said, education must continue. This because, above all, our faith in God. The intercession of our Saint Lady of Lourdes have paved way to this remarkable achievement, as well as the true commitment, willingness, collaboration, and unique attachment of all school personnel and staff. In this again, we have proven the work of unity and determination. Okay. On behalf of the school administration, faculty, and staff, I warmly welcome all of you to the 4th K-12 graduation ceremony of UAS Polytechnic School, school year 2020-2021. Thank you.
My heartfelt congratulations and gratitude to the completers and graduates of Batch 2021. You made it! The same accolade goes also to your proud parents, teachers and volunteer teachers, friends, the school heads, non-teaching personnel, benefactors, supervisors, LGUs, and other non-government organizations for their relentless support and unselfish services to make sure that education had to continue despite the pandemic. More than being completers and graduates, you are also champions. You were able to conquer and surpass the challenges that this pandemic brings. With the implementation of Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, our curriculum has provided you opportunities not only to develop your competences and skills, but also to reshape your character and attitude in dealing with crisis. You must have developed that self-confidence to keep you going and continue with your quest for excellence. An icon of courage and freedom, Harriet Tubman said, and I quote, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember that you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world." My dear champions, you are accountable and responsible for making a difference in your lives and transform this world. You have the power to succeed. These 4 prerequisites had surely led you to where you are now and where you will be years from now. First is self-discipline. You never allowed distractions to overtake you. You had that discipline to force yourselves to focus on your goals and how to reach them. Not even your home chores disturbed you from studying your lessons and from complying with the requirements of every subject. Second is optimism. You believed that there is much to achieve and much good in this world, that you know what's worth fighting for. Those hardships are only learning experiences. They are only temporary setbacks, and every tomorrow is hoped to be always better. Third is action. You did not spend all your time thinking about doing something. You did it. Waiting for the situation to be perfect before you have acted is a waste of time. Face-to-face learning did not happen, but you had your class interaction and mentoring through virtual platforms and through other modalities. And lastly is resiliency. Your completion or your graduation did not come easy. You have failed more than you have succeeded at anything. But you learned from each failure, which helped you make better decisions and become a better version of yourselves. You did never give up. Remember, we are proud of you. Make your family and community even prouder. Let your victorious moments and stories inspire you more, and let your defeats motivate you to strive harder. Be self-disciplined, optimistic, action-oriented, and resilient. Soar high!
My prayerful greetings of good health to all of you, teachers, parents, the school governing council, the Parent Teachers Association, the Supreme Student and Pupil Government, the local government units, all our internal and external stakeholders, and of course, the honorees of today's activity, the graduating class of Batch 2021. My dear graduating class, how was your journey over the years? Was it rough, smooth, bumpy, or easy? Did you struggle? Just went with the flow? Enjoyed the challenges? How was your relationship with others, both in school and at home? Has it been fun and enjoyable? Has it made you become better versions of your old selves? Has it influenced others to chart their own course? How was your school life? While learning within the confines of your private learning spaces or learning corners at home, did it plant a seed of inspiration for you to pursue the next higher level of learning? Were there lessons learned? Were there eventualities to be grateful about? Are you ready to find your way in the raw wilderness or the environment around you in this time of pandemic? You might say, I've got a lot of questions to ask, but you may answer them in silence. Let your heart listen to your answers. Your reactions are not surprising. I know how it feels. The global pandemic brought about by the coronavirus and its variants has drastically changed our lives. It caused the reconfiguration of many processes and systems, in education most especially. You lost sight of your friends, of your schoolmates, of your teachers, and you lost access to the many services being offered by your school. The pandemic caused the closure of some private schools. It shoved all of us to social isolation. It claimed lives and continues to do so. It is taking a toll on our economy. It led and still leading to the emergence of mental crisis, not only among youth but also among adults. You fought and continued to navigate the challenges of the crisis. You responded to it in so many ways. You allowed yourselves to change in order to fit into the new normal. You studied and learned the language of technology and immersed yourselves in digital and modular learning. You danced well with the waves of learning modalities and platforms. You established networks via the social media. You made connections, not just with a community or with a country, but also with the world. All these make your graduation unique and historic. What is next? The enemy is still hovering. It is still around us. There is no telling when it will vanish, despite the exhaustive measures that our government is taking to protect us, to help all of us become virus-free, despite our personal, stringent observance of health protocol. Now that you're about to leave the portals of your alma mater, what do you have in mind to secure your future, to tightly keep your dreams? I'm sure there's a lot going on in your head that you would like to express. But you can make a good start by saying thank you to all the significant people with whom you owe this important day in your lives. And allow me to join you. On a personal note, I would like to thank your parents, our policy and lawmakers, the government and non-government units, private individuals, and the rest of the community officials and leaders, association members, and other entities for valuing education, by pushing you to study hard and giving you all the support that you need despite the risks and the limitations in these difficult times. Their voluntary acts of distributing and retrieving your modules and learning activity sheets and other services are truly priceless. Their voluntary sponsorship of supplementary technology tools and learning materials in schools are very helpful. God bless them for joining our crusade and prayers to make education continue, particularly in strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. I am grateful to all your teachers, school head, and support staff for their dedication and hard work. The pandemic is causing them a lot of inconveniences, a lot of risks, but despite those things, they miss you in the classroom with them. They miss personally attending to your needs. It matters to them how well you have learned from the blended learning materials that our department has provided you with. Despite the limitations, they are always there for you. A note away, a chat away, a text away, a call away, an email away. You can't imagine how much they care for you. Anxious to see you uphold the values and skills they imbibed you with, and excited to see you proceed to the next higher level of education or the world of work. Excited to see you hold on to your dreams. Of course, I would like to thank you, my dear students and pupils, for the amazing achievements that you have made for yourselves, for your school, for the community, and for the division of Albay. I know in your own little ways, you struggled too. given the restrictions of the health crisis and the unpredictability of the internet while in the virtual classroom, while working on your modules. But hey, you survived. Thank you. Thank you for being so responsible as you ventured in self-learning and in objectively and discreetly using the social media to supplement learning and sharing the same to the rest of the universe. You all deserve a virtual hug and a loud cheer of congratulations from all of us in the school's division office of Albay. And soon, you will be in for more challenges as the pressing issue is still there. How do you stay on track when the virus is waiting to sidetrack? But thank God, not even the virus can stop you from pursuing your goals. Do what you ought to do, and do it now. Remember Mark Twain, an American humorist, novelist, travel writer, and best remembered as the author of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? He said, and I quote, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So, throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover, unquote. While life is beautiful, it is sometimes disappointing. It becomes more disappointing when you fail to do today things that you should have done before. So continue to weave beautiful dreams for yourselves and your families as well, and your community and our country. According to Jodie Foster, an American director, producer, and one of the best actresses of her generation, there is nothing more beautiful than finding your course as you believe you bob aimlessly in the current. Wouldn't you know that your path was there all along, waiting for you to knock, waiting for you to become? This path does not belong to your parents, your teachers, your leaders. Your path is your character defining itself more and more every day, like a photograph coming into focus. The circumstances that we face today are not easy to control. We need you to join forces with us. We want you to be strong, persevering, hopeful, compassionate, and more caring. We can only bank on the reality that if there's anything certain at present, it is this: time doesn't wait for anybody. It keeps going. And the future is arriving. Do not look at the pandemic as a national or global crisis. Look at it as a defining moment, as a motivator, as you make a new beginning. Broaden and enliven your perspective so that you can endure the challenges ahead. There are many lessons to be learned from the pandemic, from your experiences in the past years. We have realized more than ever how important it is to have jobs, no matter how menial, how important each one is in the family, in the community, how important education is. Yes, the pandemic may have challenged and changed our lives, but with the new doors opening for you after this graduation ceremony, we count on your individual responses to give impact to our society, to change not just your lives, our lives, but to change the world. Again, congratulations, best of luck, take good care of yourselves and bring with you our love and our high hopes that you will become somebody someday. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your heartwarming message. Congratulations, graduates. At this moment, for the presentation of school officials, teachers, guests, parents, and awards.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the school's division superintendent of the Department of Education, Division of Albay, with a strong recommendation of the Senior High School Department Committee Chairman, that you have successfully completed all the requirements in senior high school curriculum by respective track, strand, as prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program. I hereby confirm you 29 boys and 41 girls of GAS, 21 boys and 25 girls for UMS, 11 boys and 10 girls of STEM, 3 boys and 18 girls for ABM, 20 boys and 38 girls of TVL, a total of 216 as graduates of UAS Polytechnic School, UAS Albay, school year 2020-2021. Congratulations.
At this juncture, To know more about this batch, together with her graduation speech, may we hear from Ms. Micaela Nudo of Grade 12 STEM, graduate with honors.
Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Lao Tzu. To our beloved principal, Mr. Victor A. Rivale, our assistant principal, Mrs. Maria Lisa Peña, faculty members and non-teaching staff of UAS Polytechnic School, proud parents, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day. A year had passed when our life has drastically changed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In connection, DepEd introduces modular distance learning as the learning modality, and every student has their own struggle in dealing with it. Oftentimes, we almost want to quit. We lose hope due to simultaneous problems we face in family and in academic. Instead of asking kailan tayo magtatapos, we students often ask, kailan kaya itong pandemya matatapos? After years of hard work and persistence, we will now reap the fruits of our labor, the prize we deserve after burning the midnight oils. Now is the time that we can finally hold our heads up and proudly tell everyone that we are graduates. As we reach this milestone, on behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to express my gratitude to everyone who helped, guided, motivated, and inspired us throughout our senior high school years. First, to our dearest Lord, thank you for granting us the strength and courage, especially during the times we are struggling, and for the comfort and protection in this time of pandemic. To our dear alma mater, the UAS Polytechnic School, for its undying will and quality graduates, thank you for sharing us mentors and for giving us the privilege to carry and bear your eminent name. We will forever engrave our hearts the knowledge we gain, skills, and broad vision to inspire others. To the father and mother of this institution, Mr. Victor A. Rivale and Mrs. Maria Lisa Peña, we deeply extend our sincerest thanks to the both of you, for you have done your best in leading our mentors to shape us on becoming competitive and best version of ourselves. We would also like to thank the OPS teachers for sharing us their knowledge. What we are at this moment is mostly because of your uncountable efforts, your dedication, and your eagerness to equip us not just with knowledge but with virtue as well. To our beloved families, thank you for supporting our dreams. Thank you for understanding when we need to stay up late, when we have piles of paperwork and projects to do. You are all ultimate inspiration and motivation. This is all for you, our mama, papa, titos, titas, lolos, and lolas. To my fellow graduates, thank you for sharing wonderful memories. We deserve every single greetings and congratulations from our loved ones because we gracefully adapt the challenge of digital and modular learning. As graduates, let us not be contented on what we have already achieved. Let us continue our journey until we reach the fulfillment of our dreams. Remember that success is not linear. Along the way, we will encounter bumps and delays, but always have the courage to keep on going because you deserve every successful journey. Let's take a step and start the journey of 1,000 miles now. May God bless us all. Padayon Options Batch 2020-2021 graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Micaela Nudo, for giving us momentous highlights of your batch. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment for our completers has come. Let us witness the distribution of diploma and certificates.
Let us begin with Grade 12 Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand with their advisor, Mrs. Jean Revilla. Adrian Von G. Alos, with honor. Edery Ivan R. Bautista, John Lee James R. Navio, John Jason V. Ostaga with honor, Nathaniel R. Precioso, BJ R. Quiapo with honor, Isaiah B. Reluya with honor, Hil Hamir C. Ringalota with honor, Edward B. Sabaldica with honor, JVR Celetaria, Ramon N. Serrano with honor, Baby Cell R. Cleofe with honor, Christine May A. Makeda, Micaela C. Nudo with honor, Kathleen Joy P. Nunez with honor, Maria Jose Alberta M. Ragos with honor, Maria Erica R. Rebagoda with honor, Rio Joy J. Reblando with honor, Lisel B. Reluya with honor, Angelica S. Rampis with honor, Sheena May R. Tabios with honor, Grade 12 Accountancy, Business and Management Strand with their advisor, Ms. Charmaine M. Oraye, John Paul T. Carino, Franz Russell T. Reliama with honor, Kenneth R. Requenala with honor, Tricia Ann A. Amores with honor, Kelly B. Berces with honor, Nilbe R. Lagrada with honor, Daniela D. Losada with honor, Maria Isabel Gail R. Mendoza with honor, Myrel P. Naive with honor, Diana Rose M. Uwas, Daniela A. Oris with honor, Zaira R. Ortiz with honor, Maiden R. Pelota with honor, Maria Christine F. Rebellion, Micaela Regalario, Ina May V. Rentoria with honor, Marjorie R. Rentosa with honor, Jessa G. Rional with honor, Beverly E. Repia with honor, Nina R. Retuerma with honor, April Ann V. Recafrente with honor, Grade 12 Humanities and Social Sciences Strand with their advisor Leah P. Posilio, Jonathan R. Amor, Jelmar O. Behino, George Allen N. Belien, Brian C. Briones, Larry B. Capus, Brian John B. Chavez, Don Martin R. Estanyol, Carl Vincent R. Gonzalez, Jericho V. Gumba, Jeff Macariola, RG B. Mars, Justin Aldo R. Racal, Nico O. Rayel, Justin R. Rea, Ralph Adrian R. Rebellion, Andre R. Reblando, with honor. Reggie R. Reblando, Ricky G. Rimpola, Prince Clement R. Romero, Vincent Kyle Rosayaga, Kyle Tangcuanco, Janisa Cristel R. Aguilar, with honor. Eliza C. Alzaga, with honor. Charmia Ann M. Arugante, Josephine R. Barbacina, Florence T. Bartolome, Zara Jean B. Bobis, Rosalie Bongalos, Lisa Miel R. Capa, Rica Joyce R. Castillo, Nicole C. Concobar, Camille C. Flores, Nicole R. Magnayon, Ivy France R. Nepomuceno, Kelin T. Nepomuceno, with honor. Christine Joy P. Nieva, Martha Grace Kisay, Iya Kiana J. Rayala, Janice J. Rebadajo, Angela N. Rebanal, with honor. Baby Lynn M. Rimpilio, with honor. Angela Christy R. Resayaga, with honor. Nika P. Sakayan, Shane B. Santiano, Pauline Joy R. Torrio, Faye Marie R. Velasco, with honor. Grade 12 General Academic Strand A, with their advisor, Rochelle A. Nueca. Junel B. Babol, Bani R. Banyaga, Jason B. Bias, Crystal R. Bueno, Marlo Kenneth S. Bustamante, with honor. John Mark Q. Comboy, Christian Mark Anthony B. Lumbao, Robert John R. Malagueño, Joseph N. Morta, Christian Paul R. Raguero, Justin Paul B. Ranara, Randy B. Ranara, John Michael A. Ranyosa, Eric R. Reblando, with honor. Kyla R. Alinsum, with honor. Rhea Daniela S. Almazan, with honor. Kyla Nicole R. Aton, Christina Cassandra C. Balkin, Teresa G. Barajas, Rose Ann E. Bendaña, Genevieve E. Bercasio, Lisa May N. Borselis, with honor. Joannalyn A. Bordeos, Vanette T. Camasis, with honor. Mylene R. Caño, Anne Margaret J. Jordan, Mylene A. Hoven, with honor. Feby Angeline I. Lerio, with honor. Kim Joy R. Llagas. Maria Fe C. Llaver, with honor. Nicole B. Mejes. Jennifer R. Mercado. Rain Haley R. Mikua, with honor. Juneline B. Palisa. Gian B. Payen, with honor. Grade 12 General Academic Strand B, with their advisor, Rochelle A. Nueca. Romel Reblando. Darwin R. Redulla. Jordan M. Regal. Jordan R. Relao. Emmanuel A. Relato. Lexter C. Relato. Lyndon A. Relato. John Paul B. Rempilio. Roel C. Rempilio. Roel A. Renomaro. Gilbert L. Rentoria. Kim A. Reyeg. Jonar G. Romero. Rainin A. Sanyo. John Raven R. Velarde, with honor. Fe B. Pefanio, with honor. Marish Daniela N. Ragos. Maria Pea Eloisa Ranara, with honor. Maricar R. Ranara, with honor. Micaela Angela R. Rayel. Megan R. Raitana. Rona Joy P. Riamico. Maria Jaila R. Reblando, with honor. Donna M. Recome. Maria Abigail I. Red, with honor. Maria Cristina R. Rempilio, with honor. Ira L. Renulayan, with honor. Tracy N. Rional, with honor. Ira May P. Rionico, with honor. Diana Rose Z. Riberta. Kathleen Ann A. Ricafrente. Crisanta R. Rico. Maricar R. Ropan, with honor. Ayesa Dayan R. Tikman. Zyril May A. Bertuccio. Grade 12 Technical Vocational Livelihood Track with their advisor, Diana Rose Luis. Reniel A. Akende. Christian C. Bonita. Andre B. Sena. Emiliano R. Lagahit Jr. Mark Christian M. Libot. Jake L. Magdasok. Alvin R. Nebres Jr. Kim Kenneth G. Nepomuceno, with honor. Alvin R. Noblesa Jr. Marvin S. Olikino. Banjo D. Ragit. Egmedio R. Red. Ronel S. Relato, George G. Remondavia, Redley V. Requerque, Ralph Vincent F. Rillo, Adrian B. Yuma, Angeline R. Aringo, Rose A. Balse, Angelica B. Bautista, April L. Beruela, with honor, Christine V. Buse, Ana Rose C. Servito, Rica May L. Dienla, Jenny P. Escolano, Nicole B. Hildore, with honor, Lisel R. Navio, Bernadette B. Nual, with honor, Lorena B. Orellano, Charmy D. Palermo, Micaela B. Peñalosa, Jessa May M. Pornilios, Rina April Z. Pregola, with honor, Jana M. Radasa, Babylin E. Ramboyong, Marife N. Rapay, Christy R. Realuyo, Cassandra B. Riamico, Christine A. Reconday, Judy R. Regaspi, Christine D. Remolar, Stephanie L. Rional, Gemma A. Rosana, Angeline A. Tiope, Danica A. Uy, Maribel C. Vasquez, Giancarlo Q. Regalario, Cherry May R. Casimiro, Jassel G. Colasi, Rica May M. Giriba, Mika May G. Lucero, with honor, Mary Jane R. Opeña, Rosel M. Rabadam, Jelly Riamor, Abigail C. Repia, Julina B. Resentes, Erica Angel R. Trilles,